Hello, I'm Mayor Maureen Copelof, and welcome to this month's Meet the Mayor recap. Every month I hold an informal get-together with members of the community to discuss whatever is on your mind. Here are some of the items that we discussed at the March Meet the Mayor. I introduced the police department's new app, which is now available for download on smartphones and iPads. This is a great way to stay current on police matters and a wonderful way to provide feedback to the police department. I was also pleased to announce that the fire department has begun its regular repainting of our city's fire hydrants. This was an issue that was raised at an earlier session. We actually have 545 fire hydrants across the city, and we'll be repainting about half of them this year. This is another way we work to keep our city looking well cared for. As in the past, traffic safety was a major issue. Several people raised questions about the potential implementation of additional traffic safety measures. Some folks wanted to know if the crosswalks on Main Street can be repainted so they're a little more visible. Because NCDOT will be milling and repaving Main Street later this year, likely in August or September, they will refresh, in other words, repaint the existing crosswalks after the road is repaved. Someone also asked if we can add a crosswalk on West Main Street where the bike path ends. We will ask NCDOT to help us determine if that particular section of road is city or state owned. It's actually right at the boundary where the county ownership switches to the city, so we just want to be sure who owns it. If it is owned by the city, this is something that we can look into addressing. A request was also made for installing speed humps. I know many people are concerned with speeding, and so in an effort to address those traffic safety concerns, city staff recently interviewed 2 engineering firms. Our goal is to hire a firm to analyze perceived traffic issues, provide data-driven recommendations, and give us a high-level cost estimate so that we can consider and find a funding source for recommended changes. Sidewalks and walkability were also key issues that people wanted to discuss. Last year, the city commissioned a sidewalk and curb ramp survey to determine the condition of all of our city-owned sidewalks. Public Works can now repair sidewalks and curb ramps based on the distress priority established by that survey. Oakdale Street is one that was specifically mentioned, and yes, it is high on the list of sidewalks and ramps that we need to address. Walkability in town is important, and we're looking specifically at how to improve sidewalks like the one along Oakdale that connect people to major resources. Another person wondered where they could find information about which council members sit on various committees and suggested we list the committee chairs on our website. That has now been done. The council committees page on our website now lists the chair and co-chair on each advisory, policy, and statutory committee. Emails for all elected officials are also on our website. As a reminder, committee meeting agendas and minutes can be found on the website's Agenda Center. Thank you for that great suggestion. Finally, we're holding our annual budget conference this week, and I look forward to sharing more about this year's upcoming plans later in the month. The next Meet the Mayor will be held on Thursday, April 27th from 5 to 7 p.m. at the Mary C. Jenkins Community Center. It's an informal way to get updates, express concerns, make suggestions, or just ask questions. I hope to see you there.